Welcome to the Gift and Home channel. I'm Susan Wagner, editor of Country Business Magazine. One of the most popular features we have in our magazine is a section called Display and Design Ideas. In this section, we give retailers different ideas on how to create some simple displays that really pack a powerful punch in their store. It helps attract customers to their store and show their merchandise in wonderful, unique ways. One of the recent ones we did was based around pet products. Pet products are very popular right now, and we loved these felt items from A Cheerful Pet. So we decided to try something whimsical and create this display that looks like a fire hydrant. Now, when we did create this, we went to one of our favorite places for inspiration, the hardware store. So here with me is Nancy Bersotti, our photo stylist. Nancy, can you explain a little about how we took all these hardware pieces and came up with this incredible display?
Sure. After a little bit of thought, we got your everyday galvanized trash can, and after looking at it, realized that removing the handle would make a great base, as you see here. You would take a rubber mallet and just lightly pound out the top of this, and then when you're done flattening it to a certain point, put it under the trash can itself, and then you can screw through it with a nut and bolt, and that'll help you flatten it out a little bit more. Then you want to remove the handles on the sides to make way for your little chain attachments or whatever that's known on a real fire hydrant. Basically remove your handles, and then for the side of your fire hydrant, this is a closet flange available in your plumbing department. We have a clean out plug and a clean out plug adapter. These all fit into each other. This gently pounds into here with a rubber hammer, and this screws on the top. But before we do that, we're going to we've primed everything. We're going to paint the closet flange a gold, the clean out plug a gold, and the clean out plug adapter is a red, the same as the trash can itself. Once that's painted, take your rubber mallet, pound it in till it's totally recessed into the closet flange, screw in your clean out plug, and then before it's attached to the can, you want to drill a small hole into the end of your clean out plug so that you can put in a eye screw. That will hold the end of your everyday chandelier chain, which I've cut two lengths of about 24 inches. One end is attached to the screw eye on the end of the clean out plug, and the other end goes into one of these openings of the closet flange. Once that's attached, we take the spot where the handles have come off. There should be existing holes from the handles, and if you can line them up to that, that's great. And you want to try and cover those. With 2 screws should do it, and once you do that, it'll flatten the side of the can a little bit, that's fine, and you'll attach it with a bolt on the inside. Once that's done, you probably want to put a piece of duct tape or rubber cement or something to cover that, so that if there's any sharp ends in there, that the product or your hand doesn't get, or customer's hand doesn't get scraped or cut. So, and once that's attached, you should have a finished fire hydrant.
So when you're completely finished, it'll look something like our final display here, and it'll be a clever, creative, eye-catching fire hydrant that you can fill with all kinds of pet products. So if you're interested in seeing the final instructions for that and more detailed information on how to build this, you can get that in our January 2006 issue. You can go to www.country-business.com and order this issue. We hope you really found this exciting and fun to do, and it would be something that you might be able to create in your store. Thank you.